So if you're following me on Instagram, then you should know by now that instant coffee is not coffee ground and the quality of it is not good at all. When it comes to buy coffees, there are several options are available on market. Now the question is which coffee to buy. Let's talk about it. There are several coffees in the market, but I personally like specialty coffees. So what are specialty coffees? Specialty coffees are those coffees which are rated above 80% on their quality, and it's just only 6 to 7% of coffees all around the world. As these coffees are top of their line, so these are gonna be expensive as well. But let me tell you, this extra money that you are paying for, it's totally worth every penny. So there are three things I'm going to cover in order to guide you to buy a proper bag of coffee. So these 3 points are which coffee to buy, where to buy this coffee from, and what to actually check on their packet. Let's talk about these in details. So the first one is which coffee to buy. When it comes to buying coffees, people actually tends to go towards pre-ground coffee like this for its convenience. While these are pretty much convenient for everyone, but if you want to level up your coffee game, then you should go for whole bean coffees like these. So the oxygen reacts with coffee and the coffee starts to lose its aroma and flavor. Now, when it is already pre-ground, it has already lost its flavor and everything. And when you actually open the packet, it actually tends to go bad very quickly. This is why experts always say to grind your coffee beans just before you start brewing it. So it comes to the second point, where to buy these coffees from. Now, if you go to supermarkets, you will find these kinds of whole bean coffees. But the problem with these are you will find almost zero informations about them, and whatever the information it has, like it's all Arabica coffee and everything, these are actually not enough information to know about the coffee. As I mentioned earlier, that coffee can get oxidized when it comes in contact with air. Same as when you keep a coffee for a very long time, it also starts to lose its aroma and taste and everything. That is why I actually don't buy coffees from supermarket, because this coffee stays on the shelf for months and God knows when it actually got roasted. Yes, it is very convenient to buy the coffees from supermarkets, because we actually go to supermarkets for our day-to-day needs for groceries and everything. But I actually prefer to get my coffees from either a cafe or from roastery. So basically, all the cafe, they keep all like local roasted and like those coffees which are actually roasted within a month, and that's a very good kind of coffees. Also, if you order it from roastery, when you purchase the beans, then they actually roast the coffee and then send it to you. So these two are the best options to buy coffee. Now it comes to our third point, which is what to actually check in order to buy coffee. So there are actually four things I personally look for when I buy coffees. So the first one is the date of roast, and the second one is the origin of the beans. The third one is the process of the beans, and the last one that I always check is the taste to expect. Now I should warn you that if you see that like on a bag of coffee that the taste notes are like chocolate, so please don't expect that it's gonna taste like chocolate. It's just a tasting note. So in my upcoming videos, I'll explain them one by one. Until then, keep enjoying coffee.